In the late 1970s, a scientist drags her body through the jungles of Zaire. She's been trying to study and understand a plant known as triffid, which is quite dangerous. The woman can't escape their fury and dies in the jungle, but she manages to warn her son so he can get away. 30 years later in 2009, the triffids are being kept in labs away from cities to be used for their oil, which is an alternative to fossil fuel and has put an end to global warming. Oil companies are keeping citizens in the dark about this because of how dangerous these plants are, not only because they can feed on people, but also because they have venomous branches that can blind a person. All labs keep extra security measures not to leave any triffid unattended, and when scientists have to come closer for studies, they wear eye protection and come with a guard that keeps the vines back with tasers. One of these many scientists is Bill, the son of the woman that died in the jungle. He wants to finish his mother's work because he also believes triffids are smarter than they look and the noises they make are actually communication, so he keeps plenty of recordings of them. He also suffers from constant nightmares that showed him blurry memories of the night his mother died and included weird images of natives from the jungle approaching him with a mask. One afternoon, while Bill is making more recordings under guard Lucy's protection, they discover that an anti-triffid activist Walter has sneaked inside the lab because he wants to reveal the truth to the whole world. Walter knocks Lucy out by surprising her from behind and makes her lose her goggles, so Bill comes closer to give her his own. He also uses the chance to take her taser and stun Walter, but the sudden movement gets the triffid's attention and Bill ends up with venom on his eyes. As the other guards finally arrive to arrest Walter, Lucy grabs Bill and drags him to the local hospital, where the doctor gives him an anti-venom after bandaging Bill's eyes. He has a 50-50 chance to become blind, but they need to wait 24 hours to be sure. Meanwhile, people around the world are getting ready to watch a meteor shower. Radio reporter Joe interviews an astrophysicist who explains the sun will release a vast explosion of gas and nuclear fire that will look like fireworks in the sky, but it can't cause any damage to humans. However, when the show finally starts a few hours later, the solar eruption flashes such a bright light all over the world that causes all technology to lose signal and the people watching to feel a burning sensation in their eyes. Because